My meme coins are dead. What am I going to do? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in a 5x5, even though, got crushed by the meme coins all across the board. We're going to be talking about that and more in today's episode, and also doing some TA at the end of the show for Bitcoin and Ethereum, maybe even Shiba Inu. And if you're interested in trading, you could head over to 2bit.davincij15.com. That's 2bit.davincij15.com, where you could also trade WAFFLES coins as well. WAFFLES is taking a little bit of hit, but don't worry, she'll be back. She'll be back for a big rally soon. So make sure that you load up on your WAFFLES so that you can sell half on a double up here and make some profit, because it's coming. It's coming. The theater near you. Wow, Brett. I told you about Brett before, and it is still holding strong. Now, if you've bought Brett, when I told you guys to do so earlier on, I think even though, it could go, it's probably going to go higher. We're in a really bear cycle for the meme coin, so I would suggest you take some profits. You sell, half on your profits here, and then, let the rest ride and see what happens, because I think Brett has a little ways to go. Okay, meme coin dominance in the altcoin market plummets. Latest data reveals. So comparing meme coins, right, to the rest of the altcoins, you can see that, damn, things are not looking too good, right? We did see a low also in March, and then we just took off again. And so don't worry about that. It is going to turn around once again. I think we still have more firepower. The average price growth of a meme coin was around 1,300%. Yes, that's true. If you launched a meme coin, it didn't matter what, it pumped heavily. But most of these pumped heavily coins went to zero, right? Like 99% of them. So only a few, such as WAFFLES coins, right, continued to, or even Brett continued to go higher. So yeah, so you got to be careful, because a lot of them just went to zero. I bought a couple of the ones that went to zero to see if I can jump on the bandwagon. You know what? If you haven't been dollar cost averaging into medieval empires, I think you should do that. They are building strong, and join my land, right? Because, once this game is fully out and the marketing hits, it's going to be too late, right? So make sure you get some medieval empires. If you don't have any money, you can just play on my land. And I'll be giving away a lot of MICA tokens to my players. So come on the land, join us. You can find my land. It's the Da Vinci J15, of course, right? As the owner of the land. Okay, I talked about this particular asset core in the past, and I always thought it was layer 2. Now, they have course has a BTC staking model, promises risk-free returns. Now, I see but I went through the source code, the white paper, and it looks like it is delegated proof of stake with your Bitcoin. So you have to be delegated to stake your Bitcoins, and basically you are maintaining control, because it's just locking your Bitcoins, because you could lock your Bitcoins for a specific amount of time on the Bitcoin blockchain, and then you cannot touch them until that time has expired. So that's what it's using in order to stake Bitcoin, so that you can get some core tokens, basically. So that's how this thing is working, and you don't lose control. And how they're saying it's risk-free, because that is a risk-free return. Especially if you're holding on to Bitcoin, you don't have to give up custody of your Bitcoin using Core. So I was quite impressed, actually. I thought it was a layer 2. It's not. It's a layer 1. And yeah, so that's why you'll be getting some tokens from that layer 1 by staking your Bitcoin if you are delegated to stake. Okay, uphold to delist USDT and 5 stablecoins by July 1. Oh, this MICA. Oh man, it seems that MICA places additional and stricter regulatory requirements on fiat-backed stablecoins and e-money tokens that have crossed a predetermined adoption threshold as determined by a set of 7 quantitative and qualitative indicators. Okay, so whatever. This puts the European Banking Authority in charge of the token rather than the national authorities of the EU member states. Whatever. Okay, so in addition to the required fiat-backed stablecoins to be backed by 1-to-1 of liquid reserves, okay, fine, whatever. That's okay. That's a good thing. And the issue to create and maintain reserves of the asset held in custody by a third party isolated from other assets. The rule flatly forbids algorithmic stablecoins. Okay, good luck on flatly forbidding algorithmic stablecoins, because they will exist on the chain, just not on exchanges, right? So, and because they're algorithmic, they don't really need an exchange. Oh my god! So you can buy whatever stablecoin that the government issues says that's righteous, and then go switch to an algorithmic one. These safeguards are intended to increase consumer confidence in digital currencies by ensuring that the stablecoins can be used as a store of value and the payments in the dependable manner. Whatever. Yeah, governments are not interested in your protection. They're interested in protecting what they have, just so you know. In March, OKX also delisted Tether in the European Union without mentioning MICA, while Kraken is considering whether to continue supporting USDT in the region. So it is what it is. USDT might have to go the way of the dodo bird in the EU. XRP investors cry foul over SEC's Ethereum favoritism. Yes, I was on the Moon Show yesterday, and I mentioned to CryptoKid that the government, right, although they said that Ethereum is not a security, it clearly was. But I explained to CryptoKid that it doesn't matter. The rules of law do not apply to certain people, and they apply to other people. And then also they would also place fake rules, or lie about saying that you've done something that you didn't do, and then convict you of it in our current economy, our current society. That's the way the world actually works. If you fail to accept that, you're going to learn the hard way eventually. If you try to build yourself up in this environment without knowing that rule. So just keep that in mind, and you will be okay. And so I guess XRP, there's probably a specific agenda for XRP. We don't know what it is, and that's why they have to pay. Moving on to Bitcoin TA. Okay, you see that Bitcoin is holding steady at 65K. Unfortunately, it is not out of the woods yet. Nothing has changed from yesterday. We can see that Bitcoin is probably, let's take this line here, going to take us all the way down to the 60K, because if we take a look at this M pattern right here, you can see there's an M pattern here. Odds are, with that M, that means price action is going, from here to there. So right from here, I didn't see that, to there. There you go. Boom. The AB equals CD is clear, right? So you can say maybe this to here, but it's the same thing, right? Taking us down, all the way down to the 61,000 really. It's 6,700 or whatever. I'm going to say $61,000 mark is where you want to take profits. Okay, looking at Ethereum. Ethereum says no. It wants to say no, at least. All right, because this is clearly a divergence heading down here, and we're knocking on the door, the top side of this downward trend. So it looks like we might break up all the way to the support level of $3,655. Let's see if it continues to break out and or falls back down to the top bottom of the range, and then we can decide. Really, this does not look like, this looks like a bull flag, but I would be careful here. So I'm holding my, I'm not going to make a trade here until I see Ethereum clearly draw out something pattern that I want to trade. Okay, well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm sure you did. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.